Hello everyone. Today marks the end of the 4th week of my campaign and the 28th day of 28 Days of Happiness. That means that tomorrow is the big day when all my hair is going to be chopped off, and as you can imagine I'm feeling quite nervous. I'm not quite as nervous as I was last week, because last week I was quite worried about the actual process of the cutting. I was a bit worried that I'd somehow like injure my head or something and then my hair wouldn't grow back properly or something. So what I did was last Friday I went to the hairdressers. I went to Tony and Guy first and asked them if they had any tips of how I should do it, and they couldn't really help because they're hairdressers and they don't really shave heads as part of their job. But they were really nice and friendly, and I'm really grateful to their help, and just how they were just willing to come and chat to me even though I wasn't like going for a hairstyle or anything. And they pointed me towards the Gentry Grooming Company, which was a little bit odd walking into a men's hair salon, but they were just as helpful, and they told me what I needed to do, and they even lent me a trimmer and gave me some creams and stuff for before and after and wished me good luck. And I was so overwhelmed with how lovely they were that it just made me feel so much better and comfortable about the whole thing. And also they've been sharing my campaign with their customers as well to try and promote it as much as possible, and I'm so thankful to them. So if you're watching, then thank you. Yeah, so this week, let me just check, we've raised £189, making the total £815, and that's still not including any donations that have been made to the bar box. So thank you everyone. I've been it's been what's getting me through this week. Your donations and your generosity has just been amazing. Also, at the beginning of last week, so like Tuesday, Wednesday, I mean the beginning of my campaign week, I suddenly got a lot of new page likes on my Facebook page, which was really, like, I got like 50 in a day or something, and it was amazing. And lots of people that I don't know, so I'm hoping that if you're watching too, that you've been enjoying my daily updates and all the media that I've been doing. Thank you also to everyone who suggested hairstyles for this week. I've had a lot of fun again. It just keeps on getting more and more fun, which is a shame because it's all going to go tomorrow. Yeah, but hey ho, it was fun while it lasted. Also, thank you to my photographers, my back of head photographers, because I'm not so skilled at selfies that I can get the back of my head. So thank you to Harry and Hannah, who have been very supportive flatmates through all this, and been very helpful with the camera. Yeah, so here are the hairstyles from this week. Also, you're very, very lucky because this week I did some extra hairstyles that wouldn't fit into the 28 days, either because they literally couldn't fit in, like they were requested after I'd filled up all my days, or because they're a bit impossible to keep for the whole day, and you'll see why later. Definitely stay tuned because you won't want to miss these hairstyles, like such as this one, which is Unicorn from my friend Shelley. It will come up later. I will walk around for a little bit like this, just because it would be really funny, but I don't think I can keep this up for the whole day. Too much stress. But yeah, so 28 Days of Happiness.
We didn't make forever. We've each got to go our separate way, and now we're standing here helpless, looking for something to say. We've been together a long time. We never thought it would end. We were always so close to each other. You were always my friend. And it's hard to say goodbye, my love. It's hard to see you cry, my love. Hard to open up that door when you're not sure what you're going for. We didn't want this to happen, but we shouldn't feel sad. We had
just to mention to the people that have been trying to help me regarding the hair donation / selling thing, thank you for the effort that you put into trying to find somewhere for me to sell my hair. Unfortunately, no one has been successful, and I'm starting to think that no one really wants to really ever buys afro hair. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my hair just in case I find somewhere after tomorrow, and so if you could keep looking, that would be great, and if not, then I'll probably just keep it as a sort of memo to myself. Yeah, just because it's quite a lot of hair, and I think I want to look back on this when I'm older, and it'll be a nice memo. It's a little bit weird having hair, but no, I think I would regret it if I just threw it away later on. So yeah. So I think that's everything for now. I'm going to try and make a video tomorrow as well after the deed is done, to keep all of you updated that won't be able to attend the event. If I don't have the time to do that, then I'll do it on Thursday morning. So don't worry, you'll find out soon. And also I'll try and get the photographs from my photographer as soon as possible so that you can have a look at those. It might be a while until the official video of the thing is up, because obviously my friend Hannah is videoing it and she needs time to like edit it and everything. So I don't want to put pressure on her for that, but I promise it will come. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. Yeah. I don't really know what to say because I'm too jumpy. Yeah. One thing that is sort of keeping me through, other than the support of everyone, is thinking of what I can do with my hair once it started growing again and it's a little bit longer than not there. I was just just thinking of, I want to carry on doing lots of different hairstyles, and like I'll carry on updating the page and stuff for the people that are interested. Obviously if you find it annoying, then you can always unlike it, it's no big deal. But yeah, I'd quite like to carry it on, and so just to sort of keep the whole thing in people's minds as well. And also I would like to set a challenge, I think, to everyone else, not to shave their heads, no, I wouldn't want to put anyone through that, but the different hairstyles thing, I think I'll talk about it more tomorrow, but I think it'd be really nice for people to do more interesting things with their hair, just as a challenge for them to do, especially as it's summer and they're not going to be doing that much else. So yeah, I think it's a really worthwhile thing to do, because I've had a lot of fun doing all these different things that I never knew I could do before, and you just need to try, I think. Obviously it's different for different hairstyles. Like I tried to do my flatmate's hair yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was Sunday. Time flies. It was Sunday, and I really struggled because her hair is so different from mine. So yeah, I think just experiment with your own hair, and I think you can be quite surprised with what you can do with it. So yeah, I'd encourage you all to do that if possible. I think that's everything. If I remember something that I've forgotten later, then I'll just add a little bit on. Right now I need to get ready for college, so yeah, I'll do the editing and everything later. That is irrelevant to you because you're watching this after I've finished doing the video. Anyway, I'll shut up. Can you tell that I'm nervous? And yeah, happy Tuesday. Bye. Oh yes, I remember something that I forgot. If you haven't donated and would like to, then I will put the link up in the next page. I still don't know what that word is. If you know from last week, then I couldn't remember the word. Anyway, the next slide. And if you have not liked my Facebook page yet, then I'll put the link up to that as well. Also, I usually say this at the beginning of the video, but meh, if you've lasted this long, then and you don't know what's been going on, then please look at my previous videos. I think they're helpfully labelled week 1, week 2, week 3. So yeah, it should be pretty self-explanatory to find out what I've been doing and to see all my previous hairstyles, because you wouldn't want to miss out on those. Yeah, I think that's actually everything. So bye!